Hello everyone, this is Masquerading Melon and welcome to episode 16 of the Wigan Athletic Career Mode. We're advancing on, we're getting into the first of the month. I'm going straight into a youth squad thingamajig. I keep forgetting the names of these, but fuck it, we'll go into it. Quickly skip down to the new people. We've got Morgan Green, who's not bad. Ollie White, who is shite. I just realised as well we actually can't sign any of these players because we don't have money, which is amazing. So yeah, that's not good, considering we've got people like Alfie Jackson and Hugh Harrison who are looking pretty good. We can't sign them up anyway, so we'll keep scouting these guys and hopefully they won't move to another club and we can then bring them in the January transfer window. And speaking of making money, we've made some money here with Owen Evans. He will join Forest Green Rovers when the transfer window opens, making a bit of money from him, and that'll go into bringing up that youth academy goalkeeper into the main team and hopefully playing him in a few games and increasing his overall throughout the season. And regarding games, this episode we have 6 in total, 4 league games and 2 Europa League games. Leeds, Hull, Brentford and Ipswich in the league, then Guimaras and Panathinaikos in the Europa League. So key games in the Europa League and quite difficult matches in the Championship as well. I'll be starting off with a game against Leeds at Ellen Road. Interesting pass inside, wasn't the perfect one. Oh, good bit of play. Lucky more than anything. Mass it in, no, good touch, and I just knew he was going to put it wide. Just knew he would. Ball came to him under a bit of contact, but that is just a weird shot. Reece James, Boateng, make the run. Boateng, you dick. Boateng, run, you little fucker. Chaplin, wow, you got the ball off. And then off again to Jacobs. He can score like this. Just like that. Michael Jacobs with a goal. Who the hell is Reece? Reece James, I'm thinking of. Mikey Jacobs with a goal. 1-0. First proper chance of the game. Obviously, we had a shot before with Massey that went just harmlessly wide. Good bit of play though from Chaplin. Boateng finally made a run forward, and that caused this move and caused Michael Jacobs to score his trademark goal, and by far one of the easiest goals to score on FIFA is hitting it across the keeper. That's how you score literally every goal. 1-0 to us, Mikey Jacobs with a goal. Good interception by Jack Byrne, and he's going to get there as well. Mainly because no one would help him. Chaplin on the inside. Hello, gap for Massey, and we just couldn't find him really. Chaplin off to Boateng. That's a cracking ball to Boateng, who can knock it in the box. Jacobs is lurking. It's a good block by Ayling. Going to fall to Jack Byrne. He can hit him from range. Apparently not. Tabler fresh on the pitch. Good ball in. Van Bergen also fresh on the pitch. Almost a great bit of substitution play. Combination of Boateng and Jack Byrne stopped that attack. A good ball off to Massey into Van Bergen, who is running forward, got pace on him, and he can shoot and he can score. Van Bergen with a goal. He has just come on for Michael Jacobs. Almost immediately afterwards gets us the goal. Him and Massey linking up well, but it was Jack Byrne doing the defensive work yet again that got us going forward. Honestly, Jack Byrne, man of the match by far, but just a cracking little bit of a move. Van Bergen fresh on the pitch, like I said, and we hit it across goal and get our second goal of the game. It's Van Bergen with it, and it's also 2-0. Hitting the long balls in the box now. I can deal with that every day of the week. Never mind, I lied. How have you missed? What is the actual fuck is going on? What was that? Seriously, what is Archer doing? Archer just goes, you know what? Nope, I'm not playing. What the fuck is Archer doing? The ball comes in, he gets in ahead of Tablet, and then Archer. It would help if you look the right fucking way. I know I'm trying to not swear as much, but fuck that. That is fucking retarded. Turn around, you stupid fucking cunt. Oh, first chance for Leeds in the back in the game because Archer's a fucking dick. Right, ball to Byrne. We've got a chance in the last few minutes here. This will completely kill off the game. What a block by Erling. I think the keeper was going to get it anyway, but we played it to the back stick. There's Chaplin. He blocks it with his arse. They're just showing off now. They're just showing off. But last few minutes, we got a few people forward. Dunkley and also Dan Burn. But hopefully if, you know, Chaplin keeps falling over in front of the keeper, this should be the last bit of action in the game. Should be the last bit of action in the game. Blow the whistle, ref. You've gone. This is a long 2 minutes. This is a long 2 minutes. Thank you very much, Dan Burn, for just fixing that error. Blow the whistle, ref. It has been the longest 2 minutes ever. Screw you if you're going to give them a goal from this bollocks. Jog on, mate. Jesus, dude. How long is this 2 minutes? I mean, blow the whistle now, please. I don't care. I don't want an attack. I want to just blow the whistle and get the 3 points. You're such a dick, ref. I mean, we got the goal. The longest highlight you've ever seen, but you're a dick. Do you know? No. Celebrate in front of 10 fans. Go to the home fans. Go to the home fans. Go to the home fans. The game's not letting us do anything now, but bit of space clear for Boateng. It's actually a really, really good finish. Don't get me wrong. In the top corner with his left foot. He's not been in the greatest form of late. He's played today, done okay, got, you know, a semi-assist, I would call it. But you know what? Referee pissed me off there, just did not blow the fucking whistle. 2 minutes of extra time, mate, 2. That was like 8 minutes of play in game time, you knob. But 3-1, game is well and truly ours. He didn't blow the whistle straight away even then. What a dick. Anyway, the game has finished 3-1 to us. It was a very, very, very comfortable game up until the 84th minute. And that's when I actually decided I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to keep a clean sheet and get high up on the rankings. I'm going to be an absolute dick. And he decided to do that, and he did that. He just turned around. That is how broken the keepers can be on this game, and how obvious it is that sometimes a game's like, give them a goal, give them a goal. Maybe it'll make an interesting last few minutes, but in the end, our quality shone through, and we won 3-1. And here are the stats. I'm going to show them on this screen from now on. I didn't know I can go onto this screen because I'm an idiot. But you see, it's a 3-1 win. The shots on target, 4 for us, 3 for them. All the shots on target came in the last 13 or 15 minutes. That's how, you know, biased the game made in the end. We got 2 shots on target in the last few minutes. Wasn't great from us up front, but in the end we got the 3 points and also got ourselves 3 goals as well. And we're playing against Guimarães in the Europa League for this next game at the stadium that's got the longest name possible. Basically, a point sees us through to the knockout stages. We've got 7, Bayer Leverkusen have got 7, Guimarães and Panathinaikos, fucking can't pronounce their name quick, have both got 1 point each. So a point from this, we'll go through. But the biggest thing is, can we get a point? We've rested quite a few players for this one. Not many. Like, we got Daniels playing instead of Dunkley. We've also got Acosta playing instead of James. But other than that, it's a pretty full strength side. So try and get the point, and then, you know, a win will be better. If we get that, then we'll make some subs. They almost scored. I didn't commentate because I thought we'll deal with this. They almost scored. Lovely back heel that, and that is so close. They should have been 1-0 up. That is unlucky. Balutable. Rapide. Whipping the ball in here. Jacobs head it down. Powell. Oh, inches, maybe more, maybe yards. I don't know. It seemed close from that angle, but from this angle, not that far away. Fair play to Powell for getting that shot off. He is running rings around us at the moment, Derelis Gonzalez. Burn, you've got to get across there, mate. Whoa, what was that, Nick Powell, you dodgy geezer? They've almost scored another. I believe it is Derelis Gonzalez who is one of the wingers, I think the right winger. And if you don't know who he is, then you obviously didn't watch the Master Bucks' Road to Glory with whoever the fuck it was. Wimbledon, was it? Because he was a key player for them. Oh, they've hit the post. I didn't think that was going anywhere near the goal and hit the post. What the hell was that bollocks? Guimaraes are knocking on the door and they are getting close. And we are just passing like dogs eating cat shit. I don't know. We're playing bad. What is with this team at the moment? We can't pass. Jack Byrne with a good defensive header. Daniels with another good one. Just straight back into danger though. And a good save by Archer. Honestly, we can't do anything at the moment. Literally nothing. That's better, Daniels. That's not so much. That's a bit shit. Why is Van Bergen so central? And who is this rapid little bitch? That's a cracking block by Van Bergen though. Well, that guy was rapid as anything, Rafinha. Lucky bounce. Daniels will clear though. He's having a better game now. Chaplin's all on his own. Chaplin's all on his own. Support from Nick Powell will be nice. Never mind. We'll wait for Clough, who has just come on the pitch. Cutting inside. I don't know why I passed. Why the oh, I'm an idiot. Jacobs ahead of him. That's pass might. Oh wow. You're offside. You're off. Stop going offside. I can't do passes if you're. Oh, Van Bergen. Chaplin. What was that pass? It was awful. Clough now. Jacobs is in. Oh, we scored. We don't deserve it. We do not deserve this goal. We do not deserve this win. It has been Guimaraes, Guimaraes, Guimaraes. I like saying the word Guimaraes. All game. Honestly, we've had like maybe one or two odd chances. It fell to Jacobs. It's a lovely finish past the keeper. But we don't deserve it. But I'll tell you something. Somebody who has changed the game is Van Bergen. He came off the bench and he has done fantastically well. Whoever suggested him, by the way, if you are still watching, thank you. Brilliant backup right mid for the moment to Massey. Potentially will replace him. He's been fantastic. Jacobs with a goal. Game is surely ours now. Almost the last kick of the game. Just, I feel bad. I honestly feel bad. Guimaraes deserve to win that game. It was a mix of good defending by Daniels at some point and, you know what, relatively good keeping from, I'm going to say it, Archer. I am looking to get rid of Archer at the moment, the way he's playing, and bring in an older keeper who's a bit better. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. It's maybe something I'm thinking of doing. I really don't know. But he did okay. But at the end of the day, it's a win for us. And yeah, we get 3 points in the group. And now it's really a straight shape between us and Bayer Leverkusen. And there you go. These stats further prove my point that Guimaraes deserved more from this game. They had 8 shots compared to our 5. They had 2 on target, we had 3, but I do not remember our 3 shots on target. Let's have a look. Powell at the start of the game was a long ranger, Chaplin wasn't that good, and Jacobs had 2 long range efforts and 1 inside the box. They had 2 efforts inside the box, they also hit the post as well. Guimaraes deserves to win that game, but you can see 13 tackles by us, only 3 by them, and only 1 fell for us and 1 for them. We just defended really well and injured 2 of their players. Spot on. And straight into the next game against Hull. Big league game. Hull not doing as well as I thought they would, just in FIFA in general. And hopefully we can put them to the sword. But we have got a heavily rotated side for this match. I think the only starters are Archer, James, Dunkley. And I think that's it actually. So yeah, playing quite a rotated side. Hopefully it won't come back to bite us in the bottom. But saying that, Abel Hernandez almost got them 1-0 up with a cracking ball across the box. Oh wow, Hernandez is in, and it's a good save by Archer at his near post. They could, and maybe should have been 1-0 up. That's a good ball over the top. How Luke Burke missed out on that header, I have no idea. He was in a great position. Offside, surely? Surely Abel Hernandez is offside there. It's a goal for Hull. Now, judge on the highlights you've seen, it has been coming, but after that first 5-10 minutes, they quietened down quite a bit. We got control of the ball a bit more. They came forward with this next attack and they've scored with it. But surely Abel Hernandez was in an offside position there. If you watch it again, we tried to slide across there, didn't make it. No, because it's you knob, putting your hand up. Is it Dunkley, number 20? Playing him onside, I believe. Good finish, don't get me wrong. But yeah, 1-0 up. Could have been avoided if he just moved forward with the rest of his team. Goalkeeper on the move. I think Odeberjo is the right back, and he is catching up like a mother trucker. Van Bergen, no support with him. Take it alone, Van Bergen. Take it alone, Van Bergen. I was actually asking a question like, take it alone, Van Bergen? Question mark? Sideways face, but no. Do you know what? He did well. What a finish. You know, I told you Van Bergen's been playing well. He hasn't been playing this well. That was an amazing bit of play and an amazing goal. Just cut back on the defender, Hector, the Chelsea maybe, I don't know, man. Good finish, and it's 1-1 almost instantly, getting back on level terms. Mitchell Van Bergen, well played, mate. Through to him. Again, I just couldn't get the pass off. We've got a free kick though. Do not take this quick. Why would we? Unless someone made a run there was no point. Right. Free kick in the 87th minute. It's Boateng standing over it. We're going to try and hit it over the wall into the back of the net. And Marshall makes a save. That is the best highlight of the second half. Trust me. Right, powerful ball in. We're going to try and win the fucking head of that. Is it Mouchamps again? No, you just jumped like an idiot then. I don't think you actually went for the ball. White's won it. Why not? Good shot, good save by Marshall. Getting a bit better now. Last few minutes, we're going for it. Another corner ball yet again. Power whip it in. This time flick it on from Mouchamps. And Dunkley's there. Into the side netting. Oh, we've come close. We have come close now. These last few minutes have been by far the best bit of the second half. And I know it's not exactly the best thing ever, but it's the best we've got. Van Bergen up with him. The ball somehow got to him. Turner, that was a terrible pass. It's the last chance gone. And there you go, the game ends 1-1. It was a good first half. Hull started off by far the better side. Got the goal through one attack after they kind of stopped off a bit. We got the goal back almost instantly with Mitchell Van Bergen. The second half after that was shit. Grigg was terrible. Basically everybody but Mitchell Van Bergen going forward was shit. We brought on Mouchamps, we also brought on Turner. Game changed in our favour. Almost got a goal at the end. Few chances, maybe one or two half chances, one good chance for Dunkley. But in the end it's 1 point against a Hull side that in the first half did well, second half went to sleep. And you can see by the stats, in terms of shots on target and possession, we were even. But in terms of shots in general, we had more, and we had more tackles as well. But all our shots came from a very central position, pretty much all of them inside that 18-yard box radius kind of thing. And in the end, that probably cost us. But it's a point. Our second side did well, and it's against a Hull side that did well in the first half. Second half dropped off, like I said. But it is a point. That's all that matters. We didn't lose. And now straight into the next game yet again. This time it's against Brentford at Griffin Park. Pretty big game. I think they're doing quite well in the league at the moment. Maybe top 3, maybe even second. I really don't know. So it's a big game. We've got the best players we can out there. We're missing Byrne, Jack Byrne that is, through international duty, and also Archer. Grigg's missing as well, but I've got a sneaky feeling he wants to play it because in that last game he was absolute shite. And that was not shite, that was a good start. Almost a goal through Gavin Massey. Holy shit. They're in. I wasn't commentating. I did not think they'll make it through, and they made it through, and they almost got a goal from it. And Dunkley's going to get a yellow card. Where's the tackle? Tackle? I don't remember that. That just happened. Fucking hell, Dunkley with the yellow card. Ah, they've gone short for the corner, little bastards. Whipped in well. Soriano should punch out, and he has done. White just cover this well. Not brilliant. Oh, that's good. That's a good ball back in. It's a terrible header though. Roll it out to Dan Burn. Flick it on. There we go. Ping it forward. And we'll take... Fucking hell, I'll take the throw in. White's in space. Inside to Boateng. Up to Massey. Through to Chaplin to cracking ball. Hit it across goal. 1-0. Pretty good counter-attack-ish, I would say. All started with that throw-in. Got it into White. And then he just flicked it on, I think, to Boateng. Massey with a great pass into Chaplin, who finished it well past the keeper. 1-0, good start for us. Can we keep it going though, and maybe get 1 or 2 more goals? Let's hope. Got a corner for Brentford now though. They're going long with this one. Last time they went short. That's a terrible... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what's going on? This is just pure bullshit. Sorry, I know the save, and they've tapped it. Oh, just bullshit. Absolute, utter bullshit. There's no way else I can describe that because it was just so dodgy there. Dan Burn almost got a block and then Nathan Burn just doesn't get there. He just doesn't get there. Mapai, whatever his name is, gets her ahead of him. He should have just fucking put his foot through it, but he didn't. And it's a 1-1. Brentford get the goal. They don't deserve it. Once again, FIFA fucking us over. Can we not like concede normal goals? Never happens. Shit. What was that save? Sorry, Erno. It's going straight at you, mate. It's a fucking good save, I suppose. It's not gone in. But come on, do better than that. And then at the post as well. Brentford have suddenly become a different team. Okay, Reece James. Good tackle. Not really. Oh, wow. No. Don't be in again. Stop with that. How could they always get ahead of our men in the box? It's beyond a joke after a while. 1 or 2 times you think, yeah, fair enough, but not every time. Massive now though, we've got Jacobs ahead of him, and Jacobs will be onside. This will be a good counter-attack goal, and it will be as well. 2-1, back in front, just almost conceded, literally seconds ago, up the other end, and we score. Good counter-attacking goal. Jacobs once again involved. He has been in mad hot form, not that good at passing, but he's getting the runs, he's getting the goals, not getting the runs as in shitting himself. You know, he's getting the runs forward, and you know it's fine. 2-1, going in at half time on a good little thing. I don't know. I'm trying to say we're going in at half time in a good position. There you go, people. I got it eventually. It only took me 8 fucking tries. Chaplin, thank you. Actually called the foul, ref. That's the first time for everything. Jacobs running through again. He's going to get there as well, Jacobs. Jacobs, can he put... Oh! About to say, can he put another one away? But he couldn't. Good turning off. What was that? Beautiful pass. I wouldn't be mad. If they scored that, I would not be mad. Because that was a beautiful flick over the top to him. First time cross in. Good header. If they scored that, no, that would have been fine. I would have been absolutely fine with that. I know what they're going to try and do. Dominic White also knows. Ugh, dodgy passing there. Boateng might be through here. That's a good ball from Nick Powell. Hit it across goal. Boateng off the bar. Off the bar. I'll say it again. Off the bar. Bar. Like a sheep. I know your tricks. Oh, Boateng, lovely. Chaplin, go on lad, on your bike. How are you getting caught by this centre-back? Into Boateng though. Oh, what a goal. Chaplin, come here mate, come here, you deserve a hug. Racist Chaplin, that's better. Better call you a racist then, Chaplin, for not celebrating with Boateng, but it was a good ball over the top, good flick on by Boateng as well. Get back into Boateng, and that is a sublime finish. The keeper's rushing out at you. You make it through the defender who's next to him and get taken out, but manage to put the ball in the bottom corner. Fantastic goal that. Good 1-2 in effect from them two. 3-1 as well. Boateng, take a bow. Right, White inside. We've got a bit of play on here. Massey. Lang. I see the run of Mitchell van Bergen, who is on the pitch. Hit it across goal. Honestly, whoever told me to sign Van Bergen, I love you. Not in that way. Calm yourself down. Plus, you could be a kid. That's wrong. I think you're a great person. Avoid jail time? Yeah. Anyway, it's 4-1. Van Bergen with a goal. What a finish by Mitchell van Bergen. It's a cracking ball through from Callum Lang, who is playing, brought off the bench because of Grigg. Fucking hell, that's amazing. Because of Grigg not playing on international duty, so I think we'll put Lang on the bench, and great assist to Van Bergen, but it's almost like it's the Van Bergen, Jacobs and Boateng show. It really is. Basically, it's our team. Yeah, we're playing well. 4-1 now, and the game is well and truly won. Last minutes of the game now, we've got a corner ball, whip it in, try and flick it on. Nope, we missed completely. Let's not concede on the counter though. Thank you very much, referee. Game ends 4-1. I think the result this time around definitely does not describe the game, but Brentford didn't take their chances. We took ours in style. And against a side that, to be honest, were very, very good. We played against Leeds, Guimaraes, Hull, and now Brentford. Leeds put up no fight, got lucky. Guimaraes put up a hell of a fight. Hull, good first half performance, bad in the second half. Brentford, good all the way through the game. Deserved something from this game, but just didn't get it in the end. And yes, I know their goal was lucky, but to be honest, they deserved more. Judged on the highlights I've written down, they deserve more than what they got. So, unfortunate for them, but in the end, we take all 3 points. 3 goal difference as well, which is fantastic. And also, I think we open up a bigger gap between us and Brentford. Well, obviously we do, but I think we open up a big gap. Fuck off. And the final league game of the episode will be against Ipswich. Playing with our normal starting 11, I think we've only replaced one player, which is Van Bergen has come in for Tabler, who is in place of Gilbert, and Powell has dropped back ever so slightly to the central midfield position, but massive with a strike there. Was not far off getting us in the lead very early on. But Van Bergen is playing because he deserves it. He's been so good this episode. Him, Jack Byrne and Jacobs are in contention for Player of the Month. So it all depends really on those 3 who basically keeps playing well. Oh, that was weak defending from us. They might be in here with a chance. Unless we just get bodies in the way. That's not actually what we want to do. We don't want to get bodies in the way because they'll get a goal from it. Our first attack leads to a good save. Their first attack leads to a deflected goal. Now, I'll say it again. Can we concede normal goals? To be honest, it was good play by them. I tried to get back. I don't know where Reece James was or where he was going, by the way. What happened with Dan Burn? The ball hit him. Oh wow, the ball hit him square in the face. I thought he had a weird reaction. That will fucking hurt. 1-0 down though, and not the perfect start. If anything, it's a shite start. Good bit of play from us again into Chaplin, who's onside. He's going to get there ahead of his man. Well held off as well. Chaplin deserved that goal. We deserve to be in this game. We deserve to be 1-1. We've had the better chances. Don't know how James won that. That's a good flick onto Macedon now. He's running free. Should be a goal. I've hit it to the keeper. That was meant to be a cross goal, not to the keeper. Good ball forward. Van Bergen unlucky to not get that flick on off. Back to Jacobs though. Chaplin, turn your man. Like that. Like that. Connor Chaplin. Brilliant finish. I mean, he probably is actually in contention for Player of the Month as well, because he has scored some good goals and got some good bits of play. Turns his man slowly there, then just puts a little stop on. And that is a brilliant finish in off the post from Connor Chaplin. Seriously, I don't think you can hit a better strike from there. From where the keeper was, where the defenders were, you cannot put that anywhere else. That would not result in a goal. That is fantastic. Chaplin, 1-1. We deserve the goal, he's got it. 7 goals for him now in the Championship. He has easily replaced Will Grigg. Massive with an easy interception there. What was that? Why to Dan Burn that though? But we've got Jacobs free though. This could all send into a good chance for us. And you know, there's no question, when Jacobs gets there, he will score. Celebrate with them fans. Why do they always run to the corner flag? They have an obsession. Like, if you let go of the controller, they will run to the corner flag. Weird obsession, but when Jacobs gets into this position, with a pass from Massey, he will score. You've seen that goal so many times before. Yet, the AI doesn't do anything about it. They don't know how to deal with it. And it's Massey into Jacobs, a cross goal from Jacobs, and then he puts his name back on the Player of the Month shortlist. It's annoying though. We've got 4 people we can choose from. 4 people, maybe even 5. 6 goals in the league for Jacobs now though, and it's 2-1. Never mind. Game ends 2-1. Very tight game. Ipswich kind of hit us on the counter a lot, and we also hit them on the counter quite a bit. Very backwards and forwards game. Nothing great in terms of end product, but that game felt really good for us. It felt like the ball was moving around so well for us. Passing it was just so easy to do. But yet it was still a very tight game. Yet against Brentford. Brentford? I said that weird. Against Brentford, against Leeds. Didn't seem like we passed it that well, yet won those games 3-1 and 4-1. So it's very weird. I think, by the way, we conceded a goal in every game apart from the game against Guimaraes. Says a lot about us. That is always a kick in the balls though, to find out that they had no shots on target, yet they scored a goal. It is a huge kick in the balls. But it is a win for us, 6 shots on target. Probably could have got more goals. I wouldn't say it was the keeper who did amazing. I think it was more we weren't that clinical in front of goal. But in the end it's 3 points. Yes, we lose another clean sheet, but it was a very unlucky goal to concede, to be honest, and we keep going on in the league. And we've just received a transfer offer for Andy Kelly. We did transfer list him about 2 weeks back in game, and you can see that we got an offer of £650,000, which is above what our assistant or what our individual in Wigan says we can get for him. So I'm going to accept that straight away. I'm not even going to negotiate. £650,000 for Kelly. We can use that money to bring in a left back who is maybe a bit younger, high potential, or even bring through somebody from the youth academy who is a left back. And now that we've played all the championship games in this episode, here is a look at the league table. As you can see, we are 5 points clear at the top from Brentford, who are doing quite well. That game against them, that win, proved to be quite vital. And we've got Brighton, Sunderland, Middlesbrough and Reading making up the playoff places. However, QPR, Watford and Ipswich not that far behind. Everybody else seems to be dropping away a bit. Hull City, Huddersfield, you've got Scunthorpe in there. Quite a good season from them, to be honest. But yeah, Huddersfield being there kind of surprises me a tiny bit because they've been doing quite well, and I thought they would break into that playoff places, maybe even the top 2. But they've kind of gone downhill recently. And for the bottom 3 teams, it's Wimbledon, who are struggling massively in the Championship. 1 win and 4 draws from 17 games is not good enough. Fulham, very similar position for them. 1 win, 6 draws however, but still not good enough. Wimbledon's problem is conceding too many and not scoring enough. Fulham's problem is conceding quite a few goals, but the main problem for them is not scoring enough. Only 13 goals from 17 games. Bristol City make up the last playoff, well, the last relegation threatened team. 10 points for them, 5 points adrift already, not a good position to be in. But Forest, Millwall, Norwich, and also I would say Leeds, Bolton, Birmingham, Cardiff are not out of the woods yet. Neither are Preston either, neither are Sheffield Wednesday, to be honest. Everything can change, but those bottom 3 teams are looking quite bad, and that might be our 3 relegated teams already. And now for the last game versus Panathinaikos, and I know I said I wouldn't sim that many games, and instead of simming them, I will play them, but I'm on a very tight schedule at the moment. I want to get this done. We're going to use our main team for this match. As you can see, they've done quite well. They drew against Guimaraes and Leverkusen, obviously lost to us 4-1. But using our first team, I think we should get a job done. Never mind, they've scored within 3 minutes with Munier. Not the one who plays for Huddersfield, this is a different guy. We'll skip ahead at the 45th minute mark. We've got to go back through Powell, good. A draw wouldn't be too bad for us at this game, but it's actually a win. Chaplin gets the other goal, 2-1 win, and that should very easily see us through as group winners. depending on Bayer Leverkusen's result, but definitely qualified 100% now. And with that win against Panathinaikos, we have cemented our place into the next round of the Europa League, but also got ourselves top spot because Leverkusen have drawn their last 2 games. Bad for them really, drawing against Guimarães and Panathinaikos, but for us it's good. 4 wins, 1 draw, 0 losses in the Europa League, 10 goals for, 3 against, and 13 points. Leverkusen are definitely getting second as well because they are 7 points clear of Guimarães and Panathinaikos. So it all comes down to that last game against Leverkusen. More for pride, I think I will play a heavily rotated side for that one. Maybe throw quite a few youth players out there and see if they can get the job done. But Europa League, we're through the group stages. It's better than what I expected, but with that group and after we played against them, it was kind of expected for us to beat Guimarães and Panathinaikos. And against Leverkusen we got quite lucky. And now for Player of the Month, and it is going to go to Mitchell van Bergen. It was very tight between him, Jacobs, Chaplin and Jack Byrne, but Jack Byrne didn't perform amazingly well them last couple of games. Jacobs did get goals, so did Chaplin, but Van Bergen changed games, got us key goals at key times, key assists, and was just amazing. So Van Bergen gets Player of the Month, and once again, the guy who suggested this guy to me, you're a legend. This guy is only 19 and will get better and better and better. I think now in the team, we're going to play Massey at the right attacking mid, we'll play Van Bergen as the left attacking mid, Powell will slot into the left centre mid position for now, but he will rotate in and out with Gilby once he returns from injury. But Van Bergen, brilliant player, and he's had a fantastic month in game. And he gets Player of the Month and well deserving of it. And Goal of the Month will go to Chaplin for his strike against Ipswich. The goal got us back on level terms, then put us in a good position to go ahead and win the game. You can see the strike here with his left foot in off the post. Beautiful goal, and that is why it won Goal of the Month. Van Bergen's strike came in close second, but this one, just because it came off the post to beat the keeper, makes it that much better. And I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll see you again next time for more very soon. Goodbye.